Good morning, friends. Now we have to welcome to the semester 4 for the chemistry paper 1. We have to see the syllabus. There is 3 units again. Unit 1 is the physical chemistry, unit 2 is from the inorganic chemistry, and unit 3 is from the organic chemistry. For the unit 1 physical chemistry, we will see the syllabus. There are the two subtopics are there. One will be the electro chemistry, and second one is will be the phase equilibria. But in the first part, first lesson, first topic, we have to see electrochemistry. In the electrochemistry, we will see the electrochemical convention that are used while representation of the cell, then the reversible and irreversible cell. Then the second part of this unit or say your topic is the Nernst equation and its important types of the electrode, standard electrode potential, electrochemical series that we have to see, and we will try to solve the numerical based on this particular part. Then we will talk about the thermodynamics of the reversible cell, then the calculation of the thermodynamic property delta G, delta H and delta S from the EMF data. Then the next part of this topic is the calculation of the equilibrium constant from the EMF data. We will try to solve the numerical based on this part also. Then the concentration cell with transference and without transference, liquid junction potential and a salt bridge. And the last part of this topic is the pH determination using the hydrogen electrode and the Kuhn hydrogen electrode. Again, we will try to see the numerical based on this particular part. The second topic of this unit is I said the phase equilibria. In that we have to talk about the phases, component and the degree of freedom of system. Their definition we have to see. Then the criteria of phase equilibrium, Gibbs phase rule and its thermodynamic derivation we will see. Then next part is the derivation of the Clausius-Clapeyron equation or its importance in the phase equilibria. We will try to solve the numerical based on this part also. Then we will talk about the phase diagram of the one component system, water and the sulfur, and two component system involving the eutectic, concurrent and incongruent melting points. Here the lead and silver system is the example is there. We will see in detail about whole this part while in the daily lectures. In the small part we will see daily. Then the second unit of the this particular paper, chemistry 1, is based on the inorganic chemistry. Again, I said there are the two subtopics are there. One is the comparative chemistry of the transition metal. In that, we have to talk about the position in the periodic table, natural occurrence, principal ores and minerals that we have to see. Then significance of the special stability with respect to D05, D5 and D10 leading to the variable oxidation state, unusual oxidation states and their stabilities in the aqueous solution with reference to the vanadium and the chromium we will see in detail. The origin of color for the transition metal and their compounds such as the reflectivity, surface coating, particle size, packing density for the metals and the nature of the d orbitals, number of electrons in the d orbital, geometry and ability for the charge transfer that we will see in detail. Then magnetic properties of the transition metal compounds, origin of the magnetism, spin and orbital motion of the electrons, equation for the spin only and spin orbital magnetism in terms of the Bohr magnetons. There is we will know see that that derivation is not expected under this particular part. Reason for the quenching of the orbital moments. And the next part is the chemistry of the titanium and the vanadium, its properties, their properties of the oxides and the chlorides, their use in the trichromatic analysis that we have to discuss. Then qualitative test for the transition metals ions that we have to talk. Then the general consideration in the devising test with reference to the chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel and the copper, that element we have to see under this particular qualitative analysis. The second topic of this unit 2 of the paper 1 of the chemistry is a coordination chemistry. In that we have to talk about the what is the coordination compounds, their historical perspectives, early ideas of the coordination compound, basic terms and the nomenclature, types of the ligand, isomerism, general types with special reference to the stereoisomerism of the coordination compound with respect to the coordination number 6, evidence for the formation of the coordination compounds. Second part of this topic is the theories of the coordination compounds, Werner's theory, effective atomic number rule and the 18 electron rule that we have to see in detail. And next part of this unit is the nature of the metal ligand bond, valence bond theory, hybridization of the central metal orbitals, sp3 sp3 d3, then sp3 d2 d2 sp3 sp2d. This type of the hybridization we have to see. Inner and outer orbital complexes with the suitable examples with respect to the manganese, iron 2, iron 3, cobalt 2, cobalt 3, nickel 2, copper 2, zinc 2 complexes with the ligand like the aqua means the water, ammonia, cyanide, CN and halides that we have to see. And the last part of this particular thing is a VBT, and finally we will talk about the applications of this particular coordination compounds in detail. Then third unit is nothing but the organic chemistry, as already we have seen in the semester third. Similar to that, here the two topics are there, again subtopics are there for this unit 3. One is the carboxylic acid and their derivatives, and the next part is the sulfonic acid derivatives. In the carboxylic acid and their derivatives, we have to talk about the nomenclature, structure and the physical properties. Then acidity of the carboxylic acid, effects of the substituents on the acid strength of the aliphatic and aromatic carboxylic acid. Then we will talk about the preparation of the carboxylic acid, oxidation of alcohols and the alkyl benzene, carbonation of Grignard and the hydrolysis of the nitriles. Then we will talk about a reaction, acidity, salt formation, decarboxylation, reduction of the carboxylic acid with the lithium aluminum halide, diborane halolide Zielinski reaction, conversion of the carboxylic acid to the acid chlorides, esters, amides and the acid anhydrides and their relative reactivity, that we will discuss in detail. Then the mechanism of the nucleophilic acyl substitution and the acid catalyzed nucleophilic acyl substitution, interconversion of the acid derivatives by the nucleophilic acyl substitution. Then we will talk about the mechanism of the Claisen condensation and the Dieckmann condensation. This part we have to see under the carboxylic acid and their derivative. This is the part subtopic 1 of this unit 3. Then next part I said the sulfonic acid. We have to say see again the nomenclature, preparation of the aromatic sulfonic acid by the sulfonation of the benzene with mechanism, toluene and the naphthalene. Then reaction, acidity of the arene sulfonic acid, comparative acidity of the carboxylic acid and sulfonic acid, salt formation, desulfonation, reaction with the alcohols, phosphorus pentachloride and ipso substitution. This reaction you have to see under this particular part. It is again I said it is, there are the 3 units. One for unit 1 is from the physical chemistry, unit 2 is from the inorganic chemistry, and unit 3 is from the organic chemistry. This is the whole syllabus about this particular paper. We will see one by one in daily lectures. Thank you.